What's good, brother? Today, BadBoyD TV proudly presents 30 amazing benefits of NoFap for men. Real NoFap superpowers. I've done NoFap for 2.5 years, so if anybody knows the benefits, it's me. So if you want to know the benefits of NoFap from my own personal experience, stay tuned. BadBoyD TV. Let me just clarify here, fellas, that I've also undergone a lot of personal development and self-improvement in the same time that I've done NoFap. So combined with the NoFap, these are the 30 benefits that I've attained, and I think NoFap has a lot to do with it. Number 30, less embarrassment? That's right, less embarrassment. Kinda strange, ain't it? However, I believe it to be 100% true. For some reason, since I've done NoFap, besides adopting the mentality, who cares what anybody thinks about you, when I do stuff, like let's say I spill something in front of a bunch of people, 3 or 4 years ago me would have been all embarrassed and thinking about what everybody thought about me. But something similar just recently happened to me the other day. And where I would normally be insanely embarrassed, I really didn't give a crap. So NoFap gives you more of a spine and more intestinal fortitude, and you really don't get embarrassed by things. Number 29, gains. Your progress in the gym, without a doubt, significantly goes up when you're on NoFap. I actually had a 3-month period where I was doing body weight exercises at home and fasting very, very intensely, like in an extreme caloric deficit. And when I got back to the gym after 3 months, no strength gains lost. Much lower body fat, much lower weight, no strength gains lost, which is pretty incredible. Number 28, more clear, white, hunter alpha eyes. You have this certain intensity in your stare, yet a charismatic charm in your gaze. And your eyes are more clear. They say the eyes are the window to the soul, and your eyes definitely have a nice white appearance, giving you the appearance that you are healthy, lively, and vibrant, which you are. Number 27, no ED. That's right. In this case, if you don't use it, you lose it. Doesn't apply. When you want to get in the game with a sexy young señorita, you've got no problem getting up and ready for action. And from my own personal experience, you don't blow it right away either. Number 26, increase intensity, yet also chill. You can be extremely intense and in the zone and intimidating when you feel required to be. Yet you don't let things get under your skin, and you're kind of a chill, cool cat simultaneously when the mood presents itself, which is attractive to females because it's a masculine quality to be chilled, yet a strong, intense protector when need be. Number 25, you feel like you're on. Not sure if anybody's dabbled with anabolic substances before, but NoFap, you really feel like you're on the T, because basically you are. You've hacked your body to utilize its own testosterone to almost super physiological levels, and you feel it. You feel like you're on and you're in the game on the daily. Number 24, respected by others. The confidence and masculinity you exude and charisma that the NoFap gives you automatically causes you to be respected by others. You don't ask for it, you don't seek it, but people intuitively just respect you. They know that there's something good up with you. No pun intended. And you get mad respect from other folks when you're on the No FAP. Number 23. Less requirement for artificial entertainment. You're entertained by small things. I could just look at a boat and be like, that is so cool. Look at that freaking boat. That's awesome. You don't feel like you have to play video games or watch movies or TV or... I rarely ever play on my phone. I check Facebook once a day and I maybe go to a movie once a year. Zero TV, and it makes you a hell of a lot more productive because you're not seeking these artificial electronic forms of entertainment to keep you entertained and your brain occupied. Number 22, better social skills. You speak with purpose, you have clearer thoughts, you look people in the eye more, and you're not timid. So I am a firm believer that No FAP absolutely increases your social skills. Number 21, Limitless Motivation. Your inner drive and purpose to get shit done is pretty intense. You find more meaning, you prepare more healthy meals, you make yourself projects to be completed, and you have the energy to get it done. I'm a huge believer that No FAP creates this reality for you. Number 20, deeper sleep. I ain't gonna lie, I still require my 7-8 hours sleep. However, when I was a FAPper, sometimes I'd require 10-12 hours, which I never require anymore. 7 or 8 hours, I'm up and ready to kill the day. And on the odd time, if I only get 6 hours sleep, I can still function perfectly fine. It definitely increases your sleep quality. Number 19, Youre Fearless. I'm not sure how to articulate this 100% properly, but yeah, since I've started No FAP, you have no fear. You are fearless. You're ready to tackle anything. You fear no man, and especially no woman. Bottom line, you're fearless. Number 18, deeper voice. So actually, this is my real voice, guys. I actually have to make it higher pitched for my videos. No, for real though. No FAP, you actually speak more with your diaphragm. You speak more with your core, so your voice projects more. And my Adam's apple has definitely grown since I've been on the No FAP. So as far as having a deeper, more powerful voice, without a shadow of a doubt, No FAP has caused it for me. Number 17, spiritual benefits. Ever since I've done the No FAP, I've definitely been more in tune with my spirit. I've had deeper thoughts. I think more outside the box. And I just feel more alive and have more of an aura to me. Without a doubt, you feel more connected to your spirit when you're on the No FAP. Number 16, you become less thirsty. A lot of individuals claim that when you're on the No FAP, you become more thirsty. And I think temporarily, as your brain and body adapts to it, you do. But if you stick to it long term, you do become less and less thirsty over time. That artificial electronic punana is off your brain, and you still appreciate a female's beauty, and you still check them out, but you definitely don't give off that desperation and thirst vibe. You have more self-respect, and you don't demean yourself by being a thirsty little simp. Number 15, acne-free glowing skin. My skin has definitely had a better glow to it since I've done the No FAP, and it's maintained itself through the 2.5 years I've done it. I can't remember the last time I've had a zit. You also pay more attention to your diet. If you're going to the trouble of doing the No FAP, you eat cleaner foods, which also helps the appearance of your skin. Yeah, all the minerals and vitamins you maintain and the hormone production from being on the No FAP definitely gives your skin a vibrant, attractive glow. Number 14, impulse control. My impulsivity has definitely gotten into much better check since I've been on the No FAP. I have much better self-control when it comes to spending money and being more disciplined in other aspects of my life. You also just become more organized. Everybody talks about the dopamine, but they don't talk about the GABA. GABA is another neurotransmitter in your brain that actually helps keep you centered and organized and calm. And I definitely believe GABA increases when you're on the No FAP. Number 13, increased intuition. You have a lot more gut feelings when you're on No FAP. And the other crazy thing is your gut never seems to be wrong. When I didn't listen to my gut, I regretted it. And when I followed my gut, it's always a great decision. And this didn't start until I got on the No FAP. Number 12, able to cope with stress. We're gonna have stressful situations in this modern society we live in. However, I have noticed for sure that since I've started the No FAP, that sumbitch hormone cortisol doesn't affect me as much, and I use it as motivation. You get in stressful situations, but you thrive in them, and you almost become more productive. And your ability to wind down and cool off from that stress and not let it affect your nerves is much better. It's like you become a self-adaptive machine. Number 11, you maintain a better mood. Ever since I've done No FAP, I don't really get in bad moods. I've never been depressed. The worst case scenario is you can get irritable and impatient with people because you have such drive and confidence and intellect that you don't have patience for stupidity or slowness. That's from my own personal experience, but without a shadow of a doubt, you are consistently in a much better mood when you stay on the No FAP. Number 10, physical stamina and energy. Your physical stamina and energy goes through the roof, almost to superhuman levels, hence the superpowers. But when you're on the No FAP, you're definitely operating on peak human performance. Some of the physical things that I've done throughout a whole day, and I was able to push through and get it all done without falling on my frickin' face, is nothing short of a miracle. Because I know for sure I wouldn't have been able to do it before I was on the No FAP. Number 9, vascularity. I have definitely noticed my vascularity and veins have increased since I've been on the No FAP. When you're on the No FAP and you rip a flex, you can see way more veins and vascularity, which for some reason is very attractive to females. And it makes you look like a ripped machine. It's a benefit that not many others have mentioned. Number 8, less brain fog. You definitely can think more clearly with less brain fog, less indecisiveness. You're on point, you make decisions and you stick to them, you know they're right decisions, you're less wishy-washy, your mental faculties are definitely operating on peak levels when you're on the No FAP. Number 7, Beard growth. I used to have a little shitty patchy beard. I couldn't even barely grow a beard. It was pathetic. This is when I was 30. But since I started the NoFap, everything kind of grows in nice and symmetrically, fits my jawline nice and snug. Going on the NoFap has definitely increased the thickness and attractiveness of my facial hair. And it does the same for most everybody else who does it too. Number 6, you're never lonely. When you're on the NoFap, you're not a lonely person. You're entertained by the smallest things. You're entertained by just your own company. Socially, you're better when you're with company. However, you don't require them. And you're not a needy person. And you're perfectly fine and comfortable being by yourself without being lonely. Number 5, balanced emotions. You're a centered rock or mountain. You get angry when it's required. You can be stern and sometimes a dick or asshole when you have to. However, your emotions are operating on a masculine level where when you make a decision or when you have to act on an emotion, the majority of the time you execute it the way a solid man should. Your emotions are more in your masculine. And basically, your emotion is confidence. Which leads me to number 4, masculine confidence. Ever since I've been on the NoFap, and as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, fellas, the self-improvement has something to do with this too. But the NoFap definitely contributes to giving you an amazing confidence level. If you want to know what NoFap confidence looks like, Google or YouTube Best of Negan from The Walking Dead. Negan would be the perfect example of what NoFap confidence looks like. Number 3, balanced hormones. Your estrogen and prolactin, which are not cool hormones for men in excess, definitely go down when you're on the NoFap. Same with cortisol, which is your stress hormone. Your testosterone just seems to work at optimal levels. And there are theories out there that your androgen receptors increase when you're on the NoFap, which turns you into a testosterone absorbing, hormone balanced machine. And a side note, I had from previous supplement use, supplements I should not have been using caused me to have a gyno bump, which normally would have to be surgically removed. I had a little bump under my nipple from excess estrogen from these oral supplements I shouldn't have been using before the NoFap. And like I said, they normally require being surgically removed because they do not go away. Well, guess what, folks? Mine has completely vanished, and I 110% attribute that to the NoFap and its estrogen and prolactin lowering properties. Number 2, you become a leader. You have no trouble stepping in and being the leader of the pack. You have no qualms about giving orders to your fellow man. And people are also more receptive to your orders because they see how you speak with authority and conviction and that you don't play around. And when somebody does question, my favorite line is, "Did I stutter?" NoFap definitely gives you the spine, the balls, and the guts to be a more solid leader. Number 1, you feel more alive. That's what it's all about, right, men? This is life. We're trapped here in in this spacesuit we call a body. Our soul is trapped in it. Do you want to feel half dead the rest of your life? Or do you want to feel as alive as possible? As vigorous and strong and vibrant as the Most High and your genetic limitations will allow? Well, no FAP is one of the absolute best ways to feel more alive on a daily basis. Salute, men, and thank you for watching BadBoyD TV. I will link up my No FAP playlist in the top left corner, and I would greatly appreciate if you haven't yet, if you subscribe to my channel in the bottom right corner. Don't forget to hit that bell. I'm out of here. Peace.